Oh, this is typical. I freaking piss off a helicopter and I run out of rockets. Need a freaking miracle to destroy. Oh god, he's coming after me. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I need like an angel from above to kill them. Oh no, not me, not me. Them. Okay. Spray and pray in effect. Hold on, he's an NG. He might have rockets. Do you? Good boy. Alright, you're an Oompa Loompa, but you have rockets. That's a start. Right, where's that helicopter? Don't want any helicopters around my flag. Oh, you're trying to be sneaky flying low. We'll have this. And oh my, hold on. Bazinga. Right, next. Hello there YouTube, my name is Chuggy and I hope you enjoyed that little introduction. I was trying to do a live commentary over that game, but unfortunately my PVR packed up halfway through, so I couldn't use it. But anyway, yeah, freak moments like that, a little bit of joy, that's what you're after. Anyway, today I'm bringing you some Battlefield Bad Company 2 gameplay. I'm playing with my buddies, and today I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 3. Obviously, it's being, well, in fact, it has been released over in the States, or North America in general, buggers. But today I'm going to talk you through a couple of pointers, some hints that I've got on how to make the best start possible in a new Battlefield game. Obviously, lots of various aspects, weapons, tanks, whatever, vehicles, etc. How to make the best start possible for yourself. Anyway, briefly I'll just say what's going on in this gameplay. Conquest, 4 of us, and what you're going to see is what I'm going to talk about first in full effect. That's teamwork, right? So, Battlefield is obviously a team-focused game. You have various kits, and those kits, have various abilities. An engineer can fix a vehicle, assault guys, in Bad Company 2 could drop ammo, etc., etc. Basically, to win a game, you needed a squad, or in general, a large team, to work together to, use your abilities, be at your best, but also try and make up for other squads, lack of abilities. For example, I'm playing an assault guy here with an underslung shotgun. I can't go up against a vehicle, so I need someone to whip out an RPG or some C4 or something to destroy a vehicle. You got to try and cover everyone's sort of weaknesses as best you can. And often in Battlefield games, that is what will win you a game. As you're about to see, we take these 2 flags and then we take on the C flag, and we don't let go. We just stop the enemy team straight in their tracks. So yeah, point 1. Work as a team. Use your roles and whatever. For the love of God, use the equipment you've been given. Be it health packs as an assault guy in Battlefield 3, or the spawn point as a recon. Use it. You will be able to improve your team's performance and your own performance, and in fact your importance within the team as well. To be honest, multifold if you actually just start playing your role properly. Second piece of advice, and this one's a bit weird, is stay away from the shiny. Most games come with obviously like new added feature, shiny, and obviously everyone wants to have a play with the new shiny stuff. As far as I see it, the shiny in Battlefield 3 are the jets, right? Everyone wants to go and run around, have fun in the jets, try and be, Top Gun, whatever. But the thing is, obviously, there are only, like, say, 2 jets a map, whatever. So basically, people will be queuing. My advice is don't go for the jets, right? Not initially, anyway. My advice would be, sure, try and get in one if you can, but if you can't, jump into the anti-aircraft gun. The reason I say that is, well, first of all, it is the jet's weakness, but also when you're in the AA, you'll be able to watch jets, helicopters, whatever else, and you'll be able to learn from other people's mistakes. And the second, you can spot sort of an area where a player is weak, and you can try and act on it, try and improve your gameplay, try and avoid their mistake, as it were. You'll make yourself a lot more valuable as, like, say, a jet pilot, or a helicopter pilot, or a tank driver, whatever. Watch other people and learn from their mistakes, basically, and, copy what they do well. It's really basic piece of advice, but you'd be surprised, just routes people take, how they, use vehicles, whatever else. You'd be surprised, you can make yourself play much better just by observing. So stay away from the shiny initially, watch other people, what they do, and, try and, use not only your skill, but try and work off their mistakes to try and improve yourself. Next tip I'd give is basically use your eyes and read the battlefield. So if you see an enemy, right, mark them, for the love of God, spot them, press the select button, the back button, or I think it's the Q key on the PC, just do it. They'll appear on the map for everyone for a little bit of time, everyone knows where they are. Great. That's perfect. Obviously, playing as a team, telling people where people are, excellent. information is key, and the ability for you to plan out your sort of moves ahead is critical. Now, for example, when you learn to drive, you're told to read the road. You know, expect the unexpected almost, and you know, you've got road signs or whatever else to try and help you understand the environment around you. Same deal in a first-person shooter. For example, you can see we have these 3 flags locked down. As a result, we know for a fact that the enemies are going to be coming from their spawn. So why, you know, push up into their spawn? Let them come to you. You can get dug in somewhere. Great. You know, and as long as you're, you know, somewhat alert, you will be able to spot an enemy before they can spot you. Okay. And you know, trust your instincts. If something doesn't seem right, move spots, investigate something, whatever. You know, if you die big whoop, you'll respawn in a few seconds. It's one of those things. But yeah, you know, just use your eyes and you know, read the environment the best you can, because that will probably get you more, you know, improve your performance more than anything else. Next, be adaptable. It's one of those things which basically you'll pick up as you play Battlefield, but essentially knowing the time to switch kits or pick up a kit will help you be the best soldier you can. So for example, I'm an engineer, no I'm not, I'm an assault here. If I was an engineer, I'd be able to blow the living crap out of that tank, but I'm not an engineer. So what are my options? Well, really I'm focusing on staying alive at this point, so what I'm going to try and do is spot that damn tank the best I can, so any engineers on the team will know where it is, so they can blow the living crap out of it. I get points for the spot, they get points for the kill, win-win. In fact, at this point it's already dead, so it's somewhat of a wasted effort getting up here, but never mind. That's not the point. Essentially, the ability to sort of spot the opportunity to switch kits, pick up a kit from the floor from someone who's dead, is a great skill to have. So, for example, these 2 medics here, I've just taken them down. Say one of my buddies was just shot in this barn. If I picked up his defibrillator paddles, revived him, then picked up my own gun, hey, I've just been a medic for like 30 seconds, got someone back in the fight, got all the points for that, but it's, you know, no cost to me, and best of all, it's kept my team in the game. It's things like that which, I mean, you won't spot them initially at first, but as you play, you'll start to spot the opportunities. When you start multitasking sort of kits and roles, that's when you can make yourself very, very valuable to your team. And when you're very, very valuable to your team, it means that you'll be able to help push back the enemy and all the rest. And obviously that will win you games. And finally, the last point I'd make is don't get stressed over it, it's just a game. 9 times out of 10, if you get stressed at the game, you'll just get angrier and angrier. It's like a vicious cycle, you know. If you get mad at the game, you start to make bad decisions. Bad decisions will lead you to, you know, getting killed. Getting killed will lead you to not being able to play your role, whatever, and that will lead you to losing the game, which will just make you even more, you know, annoyed. So just, you know, have fun. If things aren't going your way, just take a break. You know, stop playing for a bit, whatever. You know, play for enjoyment. Don't get stressed about it. It'll just make you play worse. Anyway, yeah. So those are my pointers, and just to, you know, recap them quickly. You know, be a team, play your role. You know, try and make your team the best it could possibly be. Read the battlefield, understand the battlefield. You know, trust your instincts and your eyes. Be adaptable. You know, pick up kits as and when you need them. Avoid the shiny, because, you know, if you don't know how to use it, you're just going to fail with it. You know, learn from others' mistakes, and ultimately have fun, because if you don't have fun, things just won't go well either way. So anyway, that wraps up my advice for the game, and as you've just seen, well, during the gameplay, I've been doing some of this. So for example, the enemy started to take B, which is the exact right thing to do. I saw on my map that loads of guys were rushing over there, so I don't need to go. I can just, you know, talk to my team, say, okay, I'm going to stay back here, keep them away from the flag. That way we get to keep both, and actually what you then see a little later on is the enemy go and take A, which again is the right thing to do. You know, try and force our team to break up. But anyway, that aside, you know, this stuff does work. It does take a while to get used to it, and obviously this is a much more tactical, slow game. So thus you won't see perhaps all the you know, opportunities as often, but you know, just play for yourself, play to your best. You will become valuable, and when you become valuable, people will want to play with you. That's when you start putting together your squads, your teams, and that's when you start to really dominate and have fun with Battlefield. The only bad thing with the Battlefield series is obviously that can take time, but still, just play to your best. You will find a group of people, as I have done here. You know, these Matt, Tom, and Mike. You know, these are the guys I play with a lot. We know how we play. We know how to you know, work with each other, and we get stuff done. So, guys, great work as usual. So yeah, it's once you have your team together, you will rock, and you will rock the enemy's world. Anyway, I'll leave that there. So I do have a few other brief things to talk about as this game wraps itself up. So firstly, what am I doing with this channel? Well, as I've mentioned, I'm a uni student and the work is starting to pile up, and to be honest, haven't had the chance to make as many videos as I would have liked. I have produced a few in the last few weeks, but to be honest, I felt, I've rushed them, the gameplay wasn't great, whatever. So I decided I'm not going to upload them, I'm only going to upload quality stuff, and to that degree I'm actually going to try and change my focus a bit. I'm going to become more of, I don't know, a blog, so, as stuff catches my eyes, or, I do something cool, I'll post it. But I'm not going to go perhaps with a week-in, week-out commentaries and the like. I mean, for example, GTA 5 was just announced. Wonderful. Am I going to post a video about it? Probably not. Something to look forward to in the future, for sure, but, it's I'm just going to blog, basically, using YouTube. So, yeah, I hope that the videos and stuff I produce will be good as a result. We'll see. But yeah, with that, I think that's pretty much all I need to talk about. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you'll find this advice very useful, and curse you lucky Americans, or North Americans I should say, who've got access to Battlefield 3 The Behemoth early. I'll hopefully have it in a few days, and we will see, and expect to see my impressions of the full version then and there. Anyway, so with that, thank you very much for watching. Please, leave a comment. In fact, I'll ask a question of you. Those of you who've got Battlefield 3 today, obviously Americans and Canadians and the rest, what's it like? Your impressions, good, bad? Tell me, because obviously I want to know. And yeah, comment if you found the advice I've given you useful. So yeah, thank you very much. Please do comment. Please do rate the video. Thumbs up, down, whatever you feel it deserves, so I can improve. And if you want to see more, give me a subscribe. So thank you very, very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the gameplay and the advice. Obviously a great game. Again, boys, great work as usual. And we just dominated this enemy team. So I'll leave you with the stats page. And this stuff does work, trust me. So anyway, thank you very, very much for watching. I'll see you out on the battlefield.